Welcome to our Health and Human Services program presentation. Today's agenda, we will discuss Health and Human Services, limited enrollment programs, background checks, drug screenings, technical standards, PowerPoint presentation for each program, criteria for limited enrollment programs, certificate programs for limited enrollment programs, courses on schedule. The HHS division consists of the following departments: Criminal Justice Technology and Human Services, Dental Health Professions, Early Childhood Development, Medical Laboratory Technology, Nursing, Personal Trainer, Radiology Technology, Surgical Technology. The goal of the Health and Human Services Division is to educate students to provide high-quality services in the nursing, allied health, wellness, and public service fields. Each program consists of fully integrated curriculum, including general education courses, as well as technical courses in the major, which is taught by qualified professionals in cooperation with local hospitals, healthcare agencies, child care settings, fitness centers, and criminal justice agencies. Courses in the major include classroom and laboratory learning, experiences on campus, in addition to clinical experiences at affiliating healthcare, child care, and criminal justice settings. Admission into York Technical College Health and Human Services program does not guarantee acceptance or placement into a clinical rotation at an affiliate healthcare facility or into an internship program at a criminal justice agency, which is required for graduation. Clinical sites and criminal justice agencies require that students have background checks and drug screens prior to acceptance or placement in clinical rotations or in criminal justice technology internships. Random and discretionary background checks and drug screens may also be conducted at the request of the clinical site. These checks will be done at the expense of the student. Results of the background checks and drug screens will be reviewed and designated personnel at the affiliated clinical sites. To be accepted for a clinical site, all findings must be satisfactory to all participating clinical sites. Students not accepted for clinical rotations, early childhood settings, or criminal justice technology internships will not be able to complete the course or the program. If you have concerns about something on your background check, you can speak with the department chair in a private about the impact of the issue on your clinical placement. Students not accepted for clinical rotations, early childhood settings, or clinical Students not accepted for clinical rotations, early childhood settings, or criminal justice technology internships will not be able to complete the course or the program. If you have concerns about something on your background check, you can speak with the department chair in private about the impact of the issue on your clinical placement. For those programs which require proof of high school or GED completion, evidence must be on file before applicants can be placed on the list of qualified students. Technical standards are published for each program in the Health and Human Services Division to identify the essential non-academic requirements that students must meet in order to successfully complete program competencies. Students in the Health and Human Services Division program review the technical standards and assesses their ability to meet them. Students are encouraged to make know any special needs requiring accommodations that will assist them in meeting the technical standards. Copies of the technical standards for each program are available online here at the HHS Program Technical Standards link. For a complete list of technical standards, program required forms, and admission procedures, please go to the Health and Human Services Department page. HHS PowerPoints and Forms. Students are required to watch PowerPoints on their program prior to the first day of classes. Complete these forms that accompany the program once viewing is complete HHS PowerPoints. Criteria for limited enrollment programs. Limited enrollment programs have varied criteria including SAT, ACT, or Accuplacer test scores. The following programs require the completion of the certificate programs as gateways to the limited enrollment program. Allied Health Services Certificate, Radiology Technology degree, Dental Office Certificate, Dental Hygiene degree, Nursing Care Certificate, Nursing degree. The Associate Degree Nursing Program is a cooperative program with the University of South Carolina, Lancaster. Students must graduate from the institution where they enter into the nursing program. Applicants for the admission of the associate's degree program must meet the entrance requirements of the parent institution. The completion of the certificate program with a GPA of 2.5 or higher and a minimum of reading requirement, compass reading score of 88 or better, next gen reading score of 263, or completion of Reading 101 with a C or better. TEAS tests for limited enrollment programs. Students must also pass the test for essential academic skills, which is known as the TEAS test, with a composite score of proficient or better. TEAS scores must be no more than 3 years old at the time a student seeks admission in the following programs: Associate degree in nursing, diploma in nursing, associate degree in surgical technology. Courses for my program. You will register for courses you need are based on your program and your placement test scores, high school GPA, SAT, or ACT scores. Reading 101. Reading 101 is a course to improve reading comprehension for students whose health programs require a specific score on the Accuplacer. Completing Reading 101 is an alternative to test scores for demonstrating reading comprehension proficiency. Another way to meet reading comprehensive requirements is to retake the placement test. If you already have your CNA certification, you do not need to take the AHS 117, the care of patients. If you already have your CNA certification, you do not need to take AHS 117, the care of patients. If you already CPR certified with the American Heart Association, you do not need to take HHS 120, responding to emergencies. A couple of reminders. Please review the technical standards, watch the PowerPoint presentation for my program, and sign the form about background checks, program requirements. Review the admission criteria for my program on the York Tech website if my program has limited enrollment. Review my class schedule for the upcoming semester. Your HHS admission liaisons is myself, Donesius Brothers, enrollment service counselor. My contact information is below. Paige Roberts, senior enrollment counselor. Her contact information is below. Thank you for watching the HHS PowerPoint presentation.